Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna learn and make this Batman. I am excited and I'm ready to make this. So let's start. As I'm showing here, you can see each and every view, front view, side view, back view. Even I'm gonna remove the cape and you guys can see. And even back I have given the muscles and detail. You guys will like this. So let's get started. As usual, we're gonna start with the sphere and with the move brush. First thing first, we're gonna make a head. If you guys are following my previous videos, you know the drill how we make this. It's quite simple and quite effective. Let's do it. Basic thing, basic moves, no need to explain, no need to think what's going on, it's basic things. Now here I did the pinch brush just to keep a sharp edge over there. Now again I'm just giving a rough shape. Extraordinary, everything is same. Flatten brush for the sides, for the temple, then the standard brush for the ear. As you can see, he is wearing a mask, so he doesn't have that a pronounced shape of the ear. So we can go with this one. Nose, I'm not gonna even give a detail for the nose. As usual, he is wearing a mask, so no details for the nose, ears. And remember guys, whenever you guys are making eyes, or face basically, once you make a shape for when you make a space for the eyes, always add a sphere to have an idea how it's gonna fit. Either you can shrink the eye or make it bigger, or you can adjust the face. Now you can see here I'm just trying to pull his back ears. Now, as you can see, I didn't do any ZBrush here, right? And I have the basic shape. And just mask the below and pull it out, then smooth it. Good to go. Just pull it out, give it a basic shape, smooth it. And remember guys, whenever you guys are making bust or just till the neck, add details. It looks good, it looks a little bit nicer. It doesn't look realistic, but still it looks good. Now as you can see, there is a few details which I need to add. So step by step I'm gonna do that. And I hope you guys are learning from these videos. I wish you guys can do step by step with me. If you guys are following, please let me know how's it going. Did you guys make anything or whatever you made? Let me know. I want to see the progress you guys are making. Because this course which I'm going, it's like for basic ones, who is a beginner, who wanted to learn stylize or who wanted to sculpt something. Now, remember, for whenever you did an eye, you placed an eye, you're done with the eye, always give some space and make one more crease below. It will give the eye, eye baggy thing. Now here I'm just trying to give a shape for the upper lip. As you can see, it is not visible that much, so I just wanted to give a little bit so it looks like okay. Now again I have added one more sphere. It's gonna be his midsection body, torso, basically torso and back till the wrist. Then I'm gonna add one more sphere. And remember, for the bust, if you wanted to make a full character or for the just bust, always flatten back, flatten front, give it a shape, and the best thing, just pull the shoulders from this sphere. Don't think I'm gonna add one more, it will be like too much to work with. Now here I'm just giving shoulder blades, curves, like edges, just to define basic. Again, if the mesh is not working with you, just do a ZBrush mesh. Still, I'm not doing anything special, same brushes, same thing, you guys can follow easily. And remember, don't shy to pull the mesh or try something new with the brushes. Nothing gonna happen, you guys will have your model safe. If you can do it undo or not, then go in your live box, you will have saved in quick save or in recent. Even though your ZBrush crash, don't worry, you will have that. Now you can see I'm just trying to give a shape for the chest. Chest goes till the shoulder here on right, so you need to pull it back. I have seen some people like they just make it up chest like a boxes. It doesn't go that way. Here I'm just pinching the edges for the chest and the lower chest from beginning of the abdominal. Here you can see, and always remember, if something goes really tight, smooth it out, then do it again. It will give you much better expression. Here you can see I'm trying to give, and remember, if you wanted to make a straight line, just first thing first, hit shift, then drag it. Click and drag it. Once you're done, release the shift button and then release the click. It will have a straight line. Now again, stamp satin brush with the Alt key. You can see it's giving a really defined shape. Not that much, but for a basic, for the first step, for the base, it's more than enough. And you guys, if you guys have some model if you want to make, let me know. I'll try to make it for you guys. Then you guys can follow with it. As you can see, the shoulders are not enough, so I pulled it more. This guy is wide enough, it can handle. Broaden them. And the collarbone, it is like a bow. Don't make it straight. Always give a shape of a bow. It looks a little bit realistic. As you can see in this stage, the shoulders are coming forward. Shoulder doesn't come forward. Shoulders have its own place. It goes back. With this sphere, I'm gonna make a biceps. Again, I wanted to make a musculent. And it has a positive point with it. In next video I'm gonna show. With this you can even pose it. And guys who wanted to make a 3D prints or who is interested in it, let me know. I do 3D printing modeling, and even though I have an account in CG Traders, you guys can follow over there. You guys can purchase my models from there. I have few of them. You can check. Here I'm just refining the biceps roughly, nothing specific. It's the same thing. And guys who wanted to learn anatomy, they can ask me. I can give a class for that, or I can make a video of it. And who want to learn really, just practice. As much as you can practice, it will be good for you. Anatomy is really important. As you can see within this sphere, I am creating the arms, forearms and the biceps. And remember, this is what I have done. Just I have forgotten to make symmetry on, so I have deleted the other one. Then I have did a mirror. Mirror, you guys can have it from Z plugins, Septool Master. Then there is a mirror. Keep it X symmetry. Just hit OK. And remember, don't get like frustrated. Hands are taking time. Hands will take time. Hands is tricky. Don't worry. Just relax. Practice. Eventually you guys will get. Here same thing, I'm just trying to make it looks good. I'm not going for the final stage, I'm just making it look good. That's it. Step by step we're gonna go, make it detailed, make it look good. Now I'm just trying to make it fix with the other parts of the body, so it doesn't look weird. And never stick to a point that I need to make it first this thing, then I'll go to another part of body. No, never do that. Then you will be like, something looks good. Somewhere you have given your 70%, somewhere you have given your 30%. It doesn't look good. Go with the same. Make it first face, then body, then hands, then this. Go like this. Don't give a complete detail. Don't give it complete attention to a part. Give it to all of them. And remember, I haven't subdivided a single sphere yet. It will be a time for that. You can see. Here I'm trying to make trying to show fingers, thumb. Flat the back of the hand and make knuckles. Whenever you do ZBrush, you're gonna lose a little bit of resolution or the detail. But remember, it can be easily created back. But if you're afraid to use ZBrush, then probably your whole model will be hard to work with. So it's better to use ZBrush time to time. It will be good for you. Now I wanted to make fist go a little bit inside. So this is why I masked, and with control you can click on the mask area and click on it. It will reduce the radius of the mask. It will get smoother. I'll say I have spent more time on hands than legs or any other part of the body for any character, because hands kind of a tricky. With this sphere, what I'm gonna create, I'm gonna make pelvis. Why I'm making one part for one sphere just for a pelvis, where I can create the whole lower body, like a lower body I can create with it. There is a reason. If you want to make this character into another action shape or any other shape, pelvis be always in the way to get that into a shape. So it's better make a new sphere to make legs, and it will be good. I dropped the idea that I wanted to make legs from this sphere, so I dropped it and I make it proper pelvis. So even though if I wanted to make changes, or if I want to move it to dramatic action figure, like a pose or anything, I can do it easily once I have the separate parts. That doesn't give you right to make each and every part to separate. You can. There is nothing like a rule you can't. You can, but you'll be frustrated at the end. Why do I have so many parts? Either you will end up making them merge, or you will end up making a new one. Here what I did, I just masked the lower sphere and dragged it. Each and every part of the body now, each and every sphere is ZBrush, right? And it's not subdivided. So each and every one is approximately same number. For polygons. Here what I'm doing, I'm just giving a flat foot with the mask, invert the mask, and with the W gizmo, just scale it down. Then polish from deformation. Here I'm just trying to give a basic shape, basic details for the knee, for the calves, thighs. Nothing special, nothing weird. As you can see, I'm using clay builder brush, move brush, damp standard brush. Those brushes are really helpful, and it will give you a more control to work with. Whenever you're using damp standard brush or pinch brush, after that try to make it smooth, because they tend to grab more vertex mesh than it should do, right? So this is how it works. Whenever you work, smooth it out, and always keep your brush, not only one, all of them whatever brushes are using, keep them Z intensity like fairly low, like 5 to 12. That's more than enough. Wherever you feel like the muscles are not there, the shape, the thickness are not there, just either you can use clay builder, standard brush, or the morph brush. Those brushes are really good to add a shape to increase the size. Now here I'm just giving a shape for the shoes. And remember, if you wanted to know what buttons and what control I'm using, at the left side of the corner, like bottom corner, you can see what I am using. Left click, right click, what button I'm pressing, you can see each and everything over there. I hope that helps you guys. Since we are making stylized character contains to have like sharp edges for the muscles and for the other parts. In some area they have smoothness, but not that much, but it has really sharp edges all over the body. Here you can see I'm trying to define shin bone with the damp standard brush. I'm just trying to push the mesh over there so it will give a little bit defined shape. Same goes for the calves. If you wanted to make it crease inward, you can use normal brush, like a normal damp standard brush. If you wanted to pull it back or pull it outside, then you can use Alt and damp standard brush. Now here I'm just trying to, again I didn't like the shape, so I'm trying to make it more the reference type, the reference close enough to reference. Now here I'm trying to fix arms. As I told you, in every model, arms is the trickiest one. I came again back to face. Now since I have done the whole body, I'm gonna come again from the top, again back to lower. I'm just trying to define face more. Now this is my first subdivision for the face. Then I'm polishing it in the deformation. Why? Because it's gonna smooth overall. Overall means like if there is a crease somewhere way too tight or the mesh is way too spread more than usual, you can use the deformation polish or polish by features. That will work too. And don't go to the top. A little bit of that is more than enough. Now this is what I've been doing. I have subdivided 4 times just to have a dense mesh. With that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a mask, like concept mask, right? Here, it's a new part for like who's following me. This is what I'm gonna do. In deformation, there is an inflate. As you can see, if I inflate just the mask, my character eyes are getting closed. So what I did, I just select the face and I invert the inflate, right? So with this, my mask doesn't get destroyed and my face doesn't get destroyed too. I just paint it quickly. Once you have those polygroups, you can easily paint the whole object, like whole polygroup easily. Select the color which you want to paint and go to colors, and there is an option for the fill that object, which I have kept at the you can see on the left side. Now here just I adjust the collarbone and the shoulders. Now I'm just adjusting the shoulder pads. You guys might be thinking, why is this so beefy? Because I wanted to make that way. Even though his back gonna be covered with his cape, still I wanted to make some details. Guys, I have told you before also, I'm gonna say it again. Use reference as much as you can. Find some reference, and for the beginners, don't go with the one reference. Have as much as you can. As you can see, I have did the face, then I have went to hands, then I'm going back to legs just to settle everything. Now here what I'm doing, I'm taking damp sand brush and I'm creasing all around the brush, like shoes, just to define there is a crease. Here you can see I feel like the shoe is quite big, more than enough what I needed. So I again came back to shoe and adjust it again. Now this is what, like, shoe have a cloth, so it's gonna be wrinkled. That's what I did, and this is gonna be mask. I have subdivided 4 times and I make a mask just to give a color for the shoes. Now I'm selecting hand. Same thing for the body. Now guys, for the logo, this is how I did. First I went to the shape of the mask, then I've circled it. Now with the help of mask tool with the lasso, you can create the logo. I'm trying to give a finish look. Then again invert the mask and paint it at. Here the same thing, mask it, paint it, that's it. Now here I'm adding a cylinder for his belt. Just give it a basic shape. Just try to smooth the edges. It will give you smoothness. So with that you can adjust according to his vest. Then just give some subdivisions and try to make crease all over the belt around. Same go for the bottom. As you can see, once I have done the damp silent brush, I'm smoothing it out so it will look good. Here you can see on the belt there is a pin which comes out when he wears the belt. So what I did was like I just masked it, then I just pull it back, so pull it outside, then I smooth it. That's it. Now with the cube, I'm gonna make his the small bags, I don't know, bag, fanny pack. Yeah, with the damp silent brush, I'm just giving a crease, or you can use the damp like clay builder. Once you're done, the clay builder, give it a shape. As you can see, I have subdivisions with the low, so which I can give easily the new shape. Once you're done with the shape, you can just use crease brush or pinch brush. Just tighten the whole area of that and you're good to go. Then you just add the rest of the things. I just duplicate it here and just place it out. That's it. Now here I can use a mirror, or I can duplicate it again and I can use it, but mirror is easy to do it. So that's it. I just give it some adjustment. And this is what I'm doing to just make it define a little bit. It gives a little bit difference, not that much. If you guys don't want to do it, don't do it, because it doesn't give that difference. Now for his underpants, who wears outwards, but I just wanted to adjust that. Now I'm just masking this area and I'm gonna paint it again. And remember, if you wanted to make your mask sharp or loose, you can do either on the mask itself, or you can go on right side, there is a mask. You can do over there smooth, sharp. You can do that over there. Now here I'm just giving a basic shape. As you can see, his lips are quite flattened. So I'd give it a little bit shape. I pull them back. I push them back. Here I'm just trying to define a little bit his physique. And guys, so who wanted to learn the cave and all, this is the way I do. And in future I'm gonna show how to make clothes also. This is how I do. Duplicate at the lower subdivisions. And here you can see once the edge is not even, you can do polish crisp edge. Those are good options. Now as you can see at the bottom it's not even, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mask, right? I'm gonna mask and hide them and delete hidden. Previously I have shown you guys where to find each and every button or on the top. If someone is new in my channel, you guys can go my previous videos and you can learn each and every brush and buttons I have explained in detail. You guys can see that, or the link will be on top right. Here I'm just pulling the cape, and with the damp center brush I'm just trying to give some crease, some wrinkles, and this is how I give from back behind, inward outward, and smooth it out. And you can see in my subdivisions I'm not on lower subdivision or not the higher subdivisions. If you wanted to do something with that kind of thing, keep your subdivision in the bit I would say higher enough to work with and lower enough to adjust it, handle it. Here again I'm using damp center brush to define a little bit more. Here I'm using flatten brush. With the damp center brush again I'm giving a shape for the shin bone and the knee. And whoever is interested to print this model or download this model, they can go in my description down below. There will be a link to my CG Trades account. You can guys download from there, purchase it, print it. It will be ready to print.